Hi Virgo, welcome to my bonus Virgo only channel. My name is Chelsea and I post multiple times a day with different questions and topics. Make sure you watch for new uploads every few hours. In this reading, if somebody just suddenly stop communicating with you, we're gonna find out why. And this is a question requested by a subscriber. Today is the 28th of August 2025. And happy birthday, Virgo. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 3:10 p.m. And as usual, Virgo, I'm giving away free personal reading for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Virgo. And it's free to subscribe. Excuse me. Now let's get your reading started. Lord Jesus, please guide this reading with your truth and light. Amen. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with you. Always use your better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. If your person hasn't been communicating, the Emperor here shows that they're in the midst of making a decision, especially with the Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Reverse. They probably don't know what to say, but also at the same time, they're kind of not sure about you, okay? They may not be sure about you because the Emperor is somebody who is older. It doesn't matter if your person is older or younger. But I think the Emperor is a long-term energy, so they could be thinking about long-term, and they may not be sure with the Two of Wands here. Can we work out long-term or not? But the Eight of Wands in reverse could also show that they're trying to sort of delay the communication or slow things down, and not rush into it because, again, Emperor is older, so more mature. They want to be mature about this. And also, yeah, they're confused. Yeah, Four of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. They wonder if you could fit into their lifestyle, into their family, into whatever they could be doing. Because Virgo, I feel like this is somebody who is so set in their own ways, set in their own thinking, that maybe you and this person are very different from each other. So they're very confused. Again, Seven of Cups, just like, I don't know, I'm wondering, and I'm confused. Or perhaps for some of them, they may have options. Doesn't have to mean that, but it could mean that. Two of Wands and Seven of Cups. They may have other options in love. But it could also just mean that they're not sure how you're going to fit into their lifestyle. It could be due to age gap, age differences, family values, beliefs, religion, spiritual belief, or just who you are as a person and who they are as a person. Again, it feels both of you are very split, both of you are very different. Four of Cups, they are unwilling to make a decision right now. They're still in the midst of it, so they don't want to offer you anything as of right now, okay? The Chariot, the Lovers, and the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to be in control of their future. And the Lovers here does show that, again, it's about a choice. 1, 2, 3 cards pointing towards them in the midst of making a choice. Nine of Pentacles could also mean that, hey, if your person thinks highly of themselves, whether they are really of that level or not, it doesn't matter. But it's them thinking very highly of themselves and thinking that they deserve more, they deserve better. So, and again, this is someone who is prideful, probably has some sort of ego and likes to control. Okay, whether it's them controlling the narrative or controlling you, controlling where the connection is going. Let's see more, Virgo. But this is supposed to be your energy, Virgo. I do see them being attracted to you. They do see your value and your worth, okay? Virgo, if you want a more accurate reading that's tailor-made just for you and you alone, you can book me. All info is below. 2 Swords, 10 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups. I think, Virgo, 10 of Swords could mean also that they still haven't completely healed yet from something from their past. Maybe they have a lot of questions whether you're a right fit for them. Are you a good person? Do you have good morals? Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think most likely, Virgo, 10 of Cups in reverse could mean something isn't truly aligned as well in terms of the future that they may have noticed, whether you told them or not. But it could also mean both of you are currently separated. Yeah, 2 separation card here. 2 Swords, again, another indecision. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've added one more. So there are 4 cards that are suggesting that your person is just like, don't know what to say, don't know what to do. So they're holding back from communicating with you. I think, you know, I'm also a Virgo, so I do that sometimes when I don't have an answer, or if I don't know what to say, I will kind of hold back from saying something or communicating, because sometimes I don't see, you know, small talks as, I don't think small talks are important. Maybe it's important just to, like, you know, keep yourselves connected. But I'm not the type of person who likes to small talk. I prefer when I say something, when I communicate with somebody, I want it to be meaningful. Perhaps this is somebody like that. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. Maybe they're also very indecisive about you, about this connection. So they rather not say anything. 8 of Cups, Page of Swords in reverse, the Tower, 5 of Cups. Do see, Virgo, your person probably has fear, either fear of them disappointing themselves, or fear of, oh, I'm afraid that I'm going to regret what I'm going to say next. Yeah, that could be that, Virgo. Your person is not communicating right now. Maybe they're afraid, yeah, that they're going to say something that they're going to regret, because they still haven't come to a conclusion yet. Okay, unless it's them trying to avoid hurt and pain, okay, like associated to this connection, or what it could happen in the future, because if something isn't aligned in the future between the two of you. Page of Swords in reverse, your person could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Tower. I see for a lot of you, this could literally be somebody you are separated from due to disappointment, regrets, remorse, sadness, or betrayal, or something that unexpected may have happened with the Tower here. So they may stop communicating with you because they're afraid of a repeat cycle. Let's see more. The Moon in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands. They are still interested in you, I must say, but they are half-hearted. Like, feels like it's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. We're gonna see a little bit more. Let your friends help you. So some of them, maybe their friends have been saying all kinds of stuff. For me personally, I don't care what my friends say. I don't care what my friends say. Even if they say my person is, I've had friends, I've said this before, I've had friends who say, oh my god, he has such a big nose. why are you attracted to him? I don't care. That's my type. I like it. You know, it is what it is. I don't care, big nose, small nose, whatever. I don't have a type, okay? Period. I don't have a type. I don't see colors. I don't see anything. I just try to connect. Like, it's the way, you know, Virgo, you're ruled by Mercury, so I believe most of you will probably feel much more connected to somebody who can communicate with you in a way that touches your heart, touches your soul. So this is how I am personally. I have to be able to communicate with somebody, and they have to really say the right thing. If they say the wrong thing, I'm like, okay, I think we're done here. Which I have broken out with an ex whom has said a lot of things that I could never get over with. I broke up with him, and he was like, oh, I just said these things and I didn't mean it. I changed my mind. Forget about everything I've said. I'm so sorry, but no. What you said, there is a reason why sometimes, you know, words come out from your mouth. That's why they said, if you want to manifest something, you have to say it or you have to write it down. It's like it's you making it happen, manifesting it, turning it into a reality, having that intention to turn it into a reality. So whatever my ex has said, I felt like it could turn into a reality, because else where did that come from? Why would you say these things, right? I'm not going to get into what he said, but if you know what he has said, you probably feel the same way. So I do feel, Virgo, some of them, they could be indecisive because they may have somebody like friends, family members, because Ten of Cups is also here in reverse. They may have stopped communicating because somebody may have discouraged them, okay? Somebody close to them, unrequited love. One person may have been more into the other person. Now, sometimes it can be a bit of a turn off when you show too much desperation or you're too eager. Some of you, it could be because of that, not all of you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Perhaps through conversations, there was something that they saw or heard that they kind of analyzed it into. And another example I'm going to give you is, I have a friend, he said he stopped being into a girl, and both of them are my friends. So I felt like, okay, I just try to be neutral about this. I'm not going to take sides. But what he said, I have never told her until today because I didn't want to hurt her. He said to me, it can be as simple as something like that would just kind of put somebody off, right? So he said to me, oh, this girl, who's also my friend, he said, every time we talk, she always says, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. And that's normally like when they're about to meet up, when they're about to hang out. And he took it as she's hungry and he expects him, and she expected him to cook for her or buy food or pay for food. But anyways, he's a cheapskate. So he's a cheapskate. He's like, also this friend of mine, he always wants to be taken care of by women. He doesn't like to take care of the women. I hope that makes sense. So this is somebody who probably, like my friend, looks for maybe sugar mommy or something. And he took it as like a negative signal, as in this woman wants me to take care of her instead of her taking care of me. So he just started to pull away, and she couldn't understand why. Like, why did he pull away from me? Like, she was devastated, she was going crazy, but I could never get myself to tell her these things, because I've experienced before in my past where I should never ever get involved in terms of like, I can say something to her and she might say something back to him and la la la, and it became like a freaking drama. And it's something that I do not want to get myself involved. I just stayed as neutral as possible. She was devastated, but I was just there to kind of comfort her, like as a friend, very neutral. And also, I couldn't tell her bad things about him because he was also my friend. I mean, we're used to sort of work together, so I was like, you know, I said very neutral things, but yeah, but that was his reason why he stopped talking to her and he pulled away. He's like, I don't think this woman is right for me because she always says she's hungry. I feel like I have a pressure to like feed her or something. But his intention wasn't good. You know, like, okay, everybody has a type. Everybody has expectations in what type of partner they want to be with. And he thinks she's just not right for him, and period. And that's it. I just saw it as that. But then I also understood how I started to analyze as well, like, wow, imagine a lot of people who do not know why somebody stops communicating with them. It could be something as little as that, as trivial as that. To him, it's a red flag, right? But maybe he could have been sort of overthinking things, overanalyzing things. Maybe that wasn't what she meant. Maybe she was just saying it as in like, yeah, I'm so hungry or something. Like, it's just a comment. It could just be as simple as that. But he took it wrongly. He interpreted it negatively. So that's on him. Yeah. Separation. For some of you, that's because both of you are separated. That's why a person isn't communicating. All right, Virgo. This is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you like to book me, all info is below. If you didn't come from my main channel, Chelsea Love Tarot, make sure you subscribe to it because over there I give free and paid personal tarot readings during my live stream. I do have multiple channels that I'm currently managing right now: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, and so on. Feel free to subscribe to some of it, and some of it, all of it, just click home and you'll see all of the channels on display. Feel free to subscribe. I already said that. I'm repeating. That's because I'm checking my phone right now because it's the end of the reading. Take care, Virgo. I hope to see you back here again in 5 hours from now. Take care. Love you. Bye.